good timing with the song ending. Yo, gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual. Let me see if everything started. Probably yes. What is the C mode? It's like having a stroke or something. But yeah, like at the beginning Twitch actually didn't give quality switcher again, so I had to restart. And speaking of restarting, where is the game? Oh, we see emotes lagging. Unreal Engine takes all the resources. Also Twitch ads were a little bit delayed, so yeah, now it should be finished. So, the game. Actually I need to wait for all those intros and stuff to switch to the full screen. The usual. So, yes, this is on YouTube Shorts. Test should be fine. Bravo. Okay, where is the full screen? Windowed mode. Like after last update, it actually always switches to windowed mode, not the borderless windowed mode, which actually, you know, like probably better. But oh well, you see, even in like borderless, it actually captures the game. In the normal windowed, nope, even though it looks the same. So let's roll. What is the progress today? I want to finish the boost up event. I kinda delayed it like for really long time, but I need to finish that. But also, no buts. Also, that event actually gives you the ultimate transfer. You know, when there will be probably they will give another away, but still, like there is such thingy, like such item when you apply it on your non-ultimate Descendant, you will be having all your progress, catalyst, etc. like transferred to ultimate Descendant. Where is it? I think I had one. Because like on summer event or something, they actually gave one away. Where do I find it though? Okay, that's research, course. Dude, I don't remember. How it was actually called? I probably don't want to look like through each and every item in the game. Found it. I have actually two of them. Mechanical device used to convert the module socket data of normal Descendant into information and implant into ultimate Descendant. Single-use device that consumes photons, blah 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 blah. Implanted and prime hands. So yeah, I have actually two of them. Nice, and there will be like third one. Pretty unusual. So, let me save my experimentation build, which I'm still trying to make Gunnel work, but yeah, it takes a while. I will be honest, it sucks, but there is always a way to make anything to work in life, so this is probably not an exception, but we'll see. We are number one. Almost spooked me. Almost. Yo. How's it going, Andrew? How's the life? Hey, Chow. Can I call you Chow? How's it going? Game over? Where? The game is still starting. Doing good? How are you? Not bad. Considering it, you know, it's Monday as well, so it's decent. Let's see. Also, Andrew, while you're here, let me change something. So I will go to my jukebox. And I will change the name of the redeem of Nice Cock and remove the K, you know, from that. Because you're kind of the only one who actually started to use that, and it was, you know, triggering lots of auto mod like stuff in the Twitch dashboard, so, you know, I will remove K. But since you're the only one using it, you should be okay, since, you know, I told you. So, let me do one thing. Jukebox. No, that's ideas folder and it's actually getting really large. Okay, should be good. Should be good. You wanna test it out? Hey football, yo, how's it going? How's the life? How you doing, people? Are you from the first Descendant community? Let's see. Let's see. I haven't touched actually those things. So I'm doing those missions, unless probably because I was progressed enough to automatically finish them. Yes. So first, you are getting catalysts. Second, you are getting what is that? XP bottles. I'm not sure if it will be only for the quest items, but if it will be, like, I think it will remain after that, like some of them at least. So you will have like easier boost. Photon imprinter, which I mentioned a couple minutes ago, you can transfer your sockets, catalyst sockets from a non-ultimate to ultimate characters. And the first one probably will be applicable for us is Luna. I have quite lots of catalysts in her, so though I already have those items, but lots of players do not have those items. Next, what next? What is that thing? There was one more thing, I think. Was there activator? Speed bottles, resources, ultimate bunny, whatever. I already have her. Obviously, who doesn't have ultimate bunny? And yeah, they will have easier time to do that. Wait a second, there was more nice stuff. Let me actually quickly go through that. Blueprint catalysts as well, there is resources to research that. Thunder Cage, whatever, everyone probably have Thunder Cage at this point. Where are those? Like pet food as well. It's quite annoying to farm separately. Not a big deal, but yeah, like some stuff is good. But since you spend speed of bags, I'm not even sure if it's positive. It's positive, that's for sure. Because I think you only spend like one of them for the bunny. Or ultimate bunny as well, I don't know. But you get like more than one, plus you get the blueprint and materials on top of that. Sharon as well. No. There was one more. Oh. Energy activator blueprint. So you get like resources to craft that as well. Obviously it's not much for us who played this game for a while, because I think I have enough energy catalyst to like literally upgrade every gun. Not sure about Descendants, but probably Descendants as well. Yeah, so energy activators, catalysts, XP potions, some blueprints, characters if you don't have them, Thunder Cage if you don't have that fully upgraded, and Photon Imprinter, which actually can transfer catalysts from normal characters to ultimate characters, because I'm like 100% sure, like some people who, you know, are new to the game, they are making that common mistake, you know? They are like using catalysts on the characters, non-ultimate characters, even if that character has an ultimate character. So, yeah, speaking of which. Andrew, are we going to, you know, to catalysts? To farm some catalysts? To have some RNG bananas? We have around 20 minutes until the Wall Crusher, and I think that's actually a decent way, you know, to spend them. You don't ever have like enough catalysts. Dude, I like the katana, look at this. I have real life photo in Japan, like when I'm holding, you know, katana like that. So yeah, with the like sun flare as well. Yep, you want some gamba. Okay, you pick the character then. Where are we going? Like normal one, who can kill fast, okay? just minor rule. Nice sunlight, but shadows are not nice because I'm playing on lowest settings when I'm streaming. Yeah. Glay? Oh, okay. I don't have the preset here. I guess I should have specified the rule as well, but okay. So closest probably will be Serena. Let me swap to Glay. What the freaking bunny is doing here? Because of the boost up.
Are you?
What is the glay?
I will not be afraid.
Glay is the way. But where is the glay? So. What do we pick? Should we remain with the Albion? I'm kind of lazy to go through all my guns in the stash, to be honest, but... I also need to upgrade Volsha. God damn, I always forget about that. Andrew, remind me later to go, you know, carry some Pepegas and get some support coins. Hey, hola, how's it going? Restore relic spam? Okay. Though it could be outdated a little bit. It could be actually outdated. Where is that thing? Should be here around somewhere. Am I blind? Or it's in my inventory? Did I really? Yeah, I actually used that at some point. Well, let's go. So this one will be my backup weapon in case like my my restored relic will suck ass. So, are we ready? Arcade tuning, 12 points. I don't know, what do we do? Oh, Colossi. Let's go with the Colossi damage. What else? Oh, some affinity damage. Very nice. Good build. Greetings from Mexico. I'm from the Spanish community of TFD. I'm from Latvia. Nice to see you. From Europe. Baltic states. Not American states. But we're still states. Let's see how it will go. Who are you playing, Kana? Who is your main? So, Andrew ordered us to take Glay with the restored relic. And that's probably flex check, you know? If I'm having good improvisation skills. But we'll see. Why do I need to reload? I don't need to reload. Let's go. Shit, fire rate sucks on this thing. Does it even have weapon core? I mean, it's not bad, but could be better. Fire rate 11%, 9%, 8%. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, I guess. So, abracadabra, whatever. Pretty please. Andrew, it starts. From the first drop of the day, it actually already starts to troll me. Actually, you know what? No. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Damn, I wanted actually to, you know, to increase my firing rate. I also played the first Descendants. Only right now I'm working. Ooh, watching streamers at work. Hey, Clara, yo. No bueno. Me no comprehendo. How's it going? Said hi? Hi. Yeah, after this one I want to upgrade some... not sprint speed, imagine sprint speed. Wait a second, did I actually... I didn't activate the first skill, did I? I didn't. Please don't go to immunity phase. I said please, you motherfucker. That was fast. That was fast immune phase though. Hey frogs. Cast some nice stuff on this thing, so it will be in the middle one. The new webs is different in Spanish and English, I don't know why they did that. Even with literal translation? So you would prefer them in English? English names as well? Frogs, cast some lucky charm on this thing. Might be better off with a different weapon. I mean, we will upgrade some... If I will have cores. If I will have cores, we will upgrade some firing speed. Good luck? Dude, you're like... Good luck charm is so powerful that it actually transferred to different chat. Abracadabra. Hey frogs, can you do that again next time? Pretty please. Holy moly. We got the catalyst. We need 2 more. Understand many words in English, I know a little, I'm writing this translator and don't understand everything. That's fine, that's fine. You're doing good. You're doing good. My question was, if the weapons, like in Spanish version of the first Descendant, having English names but different words, is it? Or it's just because it's not in Spanish, then it's hard to understand. Weapon cores. Let's see. Fire rate. Green one. Nah, mine bank of cores is not so good, so we go back. I am broke. I'm broke on green cores. However, what I could do, I could go get some cores. Could I? Could I? Maybe. Since the title of the stream is waiting for Ultimate Luna, we can play the Luna. If the Void Erosion will be having a good rotation. Not the default one. Because screw default one. I'm so like lazy to, you know. Tried Arms Race DLC in Borderlands, but 𝑮𝒂 never got to my bank. It's Battle Royale, frogs. To get the weapons to your bank, you need to send them out. You need to extract them. This one is good. Why I entered as Glay? Hello? Very strong, it's pretty OP from what I can see, but very tune sensitive. Yes, because there is like a little threshold when you reach the specific firing speed, it actually ramps up like super fast. I don't know like if it's intentional, but if you have like, I think like 2 cores with 20% firing speed and one at least like 18 or 19 or something, I don't remember the exact thing. So then it actually like starts to fire really fast. But yeah, I don't have. Let me save her just in case. What is my infinity symbol? Yeah, so we have to call it like that because yes, everything here is having a good name. So let me switch to Luna. Fire at the perch. With the baby shark gun and gangster, because that's the way. Guys, I have a super important request. Remind me when the wall crusher will be up, okay? Okay. Did they release Luna event yet? No. It will be on Thursday. Our update day is Thursday. Thank you for the follow, welcome. I didn't extract, I didn't die. No idea. It's like 10 minutes almost, yes. Because chances are that me being, you know, multitasking and stuff, I might forget. You know how it goes, right? How many wall crushers I already missed? I'm stuck in the box. Like Luna with her platform is not really, you know, user-friendly with boxes. That was painful. Who actually shot me? Dude, like with the shotgun? Like one shotgun boy and I'm at 1% HP? Not cool. No, I can die, it like doesn't really matter here. You don't need to unlock the next stage or anything, right? Oh, come on. Yeah, there's not much cover here, so it's probably not the best stage for Luna, but we will be fine. Probably. Unless he will crit my ass, then we will not be fine. Please don't shoot me, sir. Luna could definitely use the movement speed cores. Because with the inversion, you know, change, the new season they're having like different inversion nodes, we lost some movement speed for my build. So yeah, previously it was faster. Almost got me there. I probably need to check my components as well, right? If they're having like max HP. We're not obviously using HP modules because Andrew said, you know, to not ever use that. So we need to check components. I want to check how much time actually it took me to complete that. Because that's actually pretty fast from what I can see, you know, on the right. Actually, this time you don't see, guys, because I changed my camera background and it's not transparent. I use weapon with Glay, with the restored relic, that's I guess Secret Garden to run with. I'm not sure Secret Garden is optimal for the Glay because I don't think she gets the bonuses from that, does she? If you're like on infinite bullets build, then it's not giving you much. But Last Dagger and Restored Relic is bread and butter for her, so good one. Use one, but I already have a build for its builds. It's really fun if you like get bored or something, you know, you want to try something different. So, how long it took? Oh, here it is. Usually I check time here. 2 minutes 33 seconds. Very nice. Very nice. Is it the lyrics from some song? Be right back, I'm going to get busy, no problem. Andrew here is also working, right? And Frogs here is also working. people are watching me at work, you know? Like cheating some work. Yes, shameless. Even like openly admits that. What if your boss is watching us? How about that? Messing with Terraform stuff. Ooh, I love Terraform. It's probably one of my favorite tools. Because I'm kind of perfectionist and, you know, when you're having predictable infrastructure every time you deploy it, yeah, much more reliable than people. Are you working in the cloud, Andrew? I'm not sure if I ever had a DevOps here, but yeah, I'm also DevOps, so we can talk some geek stuff. Automation, integration, the buzzwords, continuous deployments, integration. Guys, don't hit me. 7-minute wall crusher, but it's not now. With 7 minutes I can forget it like 20 times, yes. In the middle is probably the most dangerous. Because it's like you can get hit from all sides. And I need also to check my inventory, module inventory. Like quite often I'm, you know, not keeping track and like when you see the modules are full, obviously you only notice that when some good module will drop. So yeah. Though I'm kind of having like all modules, so whatever I guess. But before the update I tend to keep like red modules, duplicates, to have like the materials to combine them and get world first new modules. It definitely happened with the Glay, yes, yeah. Just as soon as the update hit, I already had 2 third modules without ever even starting Axiom. But it's RNG. And I didn't have Mel, of course. Like in the first like 10 minutes or something, I already had like all her modules. Even without the character. Everybody in the German army heard of Hugo Stieglitz. how much it took. 2 minutes 39 seconds. AWS? Yep, I'm also solution architect. For AWS, I'm using Google Cloud for fallbacks as well, but then process main. So right now I'm creating the fine-grained permissions on Terraform. There's some stuff that we created at 𝑱𝒐𝒊𝒏 that's kind of ugly and could be easily ported to Terraform. That's a good practice. Good practice. Dude, I haven't worked with all that stuff like a half a year. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's fond memories or not so fond memories. Though the latest project I had was not AWS, it was some like custom authentication cloud. But Terraform had a provider for that, so I was hired to, you know, automate all their stuff, which was quite a nice experience. You know, you just like learn stuff from zero essentially, because I haven't really worked on like different clouds except AWS. I touched a little bit Azure, I touched a little bit Google, but I haven't really deployed much in them. It was mostly, you know, as a backup solution, so to say, for Docker images, for like snapshots and so on. But yeah, infrastructure was like almost always on AWS. Bro, I haven't discussed even all that stuff for a while. It feels a little bit exciting, but at the same time, yeah. You know, when you have a project when like management is not that keen, you know, of your like optimal ideas. And then you had to create a bicycle with 2 crutches attached. Yeah, those are not so fun memories. But the latest project I had was like solo, you know, the DevOps stuff was solo on me. So as a technical architect and Scrum Master of myself and like DevOps in everything, one in everything. All in one. Good stuff. Probably would do it again. Probably. So, whatever, the last pack. Sorry, I cannot read the chat right now, because that's the only character which requires all your time eyes on the screen. Otherwise you will, you know, lose some mana and start some long-ass cooldowns. And it's really long-ass cooldowns because I have maximized skill and maximized power on my module list. So, one mistake, and that's some long-ass cooldown. Greg, come on, faster. Yo, who actually shot me? Hello? Did I hit the mechanic? I was slow poking there, I guess. Like when your eyes are focused on the middle of the screen, you kinda lose the track of like other stuff. Okay, good. He had his last laugh. Greg. I should show gangster in his ass. But send one cloud, understand them all, just need some practice, understand the specific feature on individual cloud. I see, I see. Well, if you will have questions about AWS, I can probably answer them. As for other clouds, what was that thing? Was it Okta? Okta Cloud merged with something and it had another name, I think. But yeah, you're probably not using that, so whatever. But that's the thing, like for single sign-ons, when you like log into like some services, you see that like the authentication window with different social integrations, like login through Google, Facebook, whatever the crap. And that's basically, you know, in the backend, that Okta thing most of the time. So yeah, that's the last cloud I was working with. But everyone else is probably like, yeah, fuck you, Devon, with your like IT stuff. We don't comprehend anything. Wall Crusher. Thank you. Thank you. We have plenty of time. Don't worry. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm running. In realsies. So, we will get best in slot, the God Roll, Kuiper, module. Yes? Guys, Rina. Actually, probably we need to run because in action it's usually also vehicle parts or clock. So I want, and I would love to have me some vehicle parts. I'm suspicious that this Thursday we will not get quality of life, quality of life, not life, which will let us, lock those vehicle parts. Oh, let's go. Let's hear. How much time I have? Around less than 4 minutes. So it's biker bunny time. What is biker? Bernie the biker. Let's go. How do I boost? Dude, I played Destiny Rising on Friday and I have so much, like muscle memory issues with the bike. It's like completely different in there. You have a boost on your right mouse click there, and I was like now clicking, on the right button, and I was like, where is my boost? Hello? Dude, I activated my AoE when I had low energy. Almost. I was like, what the fuck? I don't have a sky. Like, I don't have it like for 5 years. Got me, got me WTF a little bit. Come on, Grunkar, faster die. Headshot. Fantastic. Second one, what is the second one? Let's go. Oh, good one. I mean, by the looks of him, maybe not false, He looks like a boomer or something. He could actually have a sky. Nice one, Andrew. Wall Crusher sends a message. I mean, if you will redeem like the Skype call video alert, there is a like scout calling. Maybe I should replace it with Wall Crusher. Though Wall Crusher doesn't have much of a personality, it's, more suitable for the scout, but... yeah, well. Dude, of course it had to be this motherfucker. With his, like weak point crap, which will waste my time. Let's go. How much? Oh, less than a minute. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time. Faster. Probably I should have switched characters when, I'm like near the gate. Vortex, please be fast. Gates, please do not open. Nice. If gates are starting to open, then it's too late. Have like 2 minutes. Really? On my clock it's already 4 minutes. Like 4th minute. But yeah, like Vortex for the win for that. Some people think, you should like invest in the boost capacity. But when your ass on fire and you really want to get there, then I probably can rest. But yeah, you can really save the Vortex. Today actually I had, or was it yesterday, whatever, like solo Serena, like around. And I did like 3 billion damage. Though, surprisingly we had like 3 nails, so they actually did some damage as well. So, very nice. Imagine forgetting to reload. What is this? Should I shoot that? So, how many we had? 6. We had 6 arenas. How much it took? 50 seconds? 45 seconds. I mean... more time for us. Permit speed all the way. In this case, boost speed. For me, it's like some sort of like experiment, right? Because the Vortex is having 3000 boost speed, like by default. I really want to see how it will look like with 5 like boost speeds, how fast it will be. I'm not sure if it will be like more optimal, even if we will like add 50% of, you know, nitro boost capacity. Because maybe like overall, like on the long distances, you will survive survive longer with a huge nitro tank. But 3,600 movement speed, I would like to see how it looks. But for Orca, it's definitely nitro boost for me. First, because it's my bunny build. And the second one, because it already has like 50% more nitro boost capacity than Vortex. So it actually has more value, I think. Obviously, it's not faster than Vortex, but still. Okay. Back to Void. Void Erosion. Did I actually get any...
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
No, it's not leaving the body. No. We have 4 cores. We have 4 attempts to Gamba. What I wanted to say? I don't know, I forgot. Golden memory? Golden fish memory? Yes. Oh, this one as well. Very nice. Doesn't matter really. Does it? 82,000. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I think. Oh well. So, how much we have? 6? Where's my restore drilling? I probably should not be wasting my cores. Okay, it's 5. Probably I should not be wasting my cores on there. Maybe we will get lucky. Maybe. That's a bingo! Can we get one more? I only have 1 attempt, but... I mean... upgrade is upgrade. But I almost thought it's GG. I almost actually thought it's GG. Can I upgrade this one? Nah, probably not. I mean, we can waste some money. So... 100k. Well, let's do like that. Weapon core. Not this one. Neighbors. Motherfuckers. So. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, 1% upgrade, I will take that. Let's see. Nope, scammed. Hey, 1% upgrade. Where is my map button? Okay, let's see. Let's see how my build improved. Improvisation build improved. Actually, which element I have? I think I have fire element on restored relic, and executioner is quite strong against fire, so that's why probably it's not that fast. Because my restored relic, I remember it was quite decent, like in the Void Erosion 30 or something. Even with those firing speeds, okay? Because I was Pepega. But yeah. Let's see. Much better. much better. Frogs, you still there? We need your lucky charm. Though I kinda don't want to ruin, you know? 100 boxes each. But oh well. Okay, 5 seconds for the frogs. Probably working hard in TF2. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm a little bit disappointed. It could be anything but the character which I first chose, you know, when I started to play first Descendant. Like, it's more than 1 year. I already don't need an epic. Not to mention I have ultimate epic. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Does anyone actually knows why Glaze having like infinite ammo? Like, what is the lure justification for that? Shazam. Gee. We know a magic word now. Holy crap. But it's only 50%, you know? You need to learn how to load that poop into the rocket launcher. Unless that pipe is connected, but it gets pretty weird, so let's change the topic. Are you excited for the new update? Yes. I'm excited to have new builds, new red modules for the Luna, quality of life improvements. Damn it, I busted it. I always forget to activate her hair. I don't have infinite bullets now. But yeah, I'm excited about everything except launch. Enemy eliminated. What was the magic word? Shazam? No, not Shazam. Shazam. Nah. I guess it was RNG. She loads her in the same way Serena loads her. Well, Serena does some, you know, like movement trick. So I would believe that she loads it in some weird way, but Blade doesn't have. She found a way to infinite money, you know. We need to know. We need to make her share the secret. How about you, Alonso? Are you excited? What is the most exciting part? What about Andrew? Why I'm not activating her hair? Well, at least I'm running faster now. Which is very useful. Catch this. My Pokeballs. Okay, we need a new magic word. Andrew, your turn. What is the magic word to get only catalysts? Excited for the skins? If you know, yes. I've seen. Proper English. I've seen. Third form of the present past. Whatever. You don't know? You will never get catalysts in your life anymore. How about that? Okay, KW. Nope, your magic word sucks. Alonso, your turn. You wanna get some, you know, RNG blessing? Because with my RNG, I'm quite having weird percentage, so to say. I will have more ultimate VS parts and ultimate Blair parts than I will have catalyst blueprints. Okay, this time I will activate her. Good luck. Pretty straightforward. Let's go.
Enemy eliminated.
So, the magic word is good luck. All three of our magic words resulting in the same smithereens, whatever. Who else wants to, you know, propose the magic word? Because we're kind of out of luck. Literally the same part over and over. And it's kind of not supposed to be like that, statistically. What else can we imagine? Oh Lord, give us catalyst. Okay. Last time I was praying for Ines buff, sarcastically of course. But let's see.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh Lord, give us the catalyst, pretty please. You know what? Lord doesn't like a gamble, so I'm not surprised. Now Serena buff, God forbid. Oh Lord forbid that. Hey Blaze, yo, how's it going? Welcome back, Ghost. Actually, zombie. You're zombie now. Not Ghost anymore. The Necromancer frogs resurrected you. I'm kinda, you know, starting to remember that story. So, Serena buff, you say? What, your daughter? We already found her. Executioner, do you want some Serena buff? If not, give me catalyst. Dude, today actually one Mr. Commenter on Reddit told me that learning how to fly Serena is somewhat similar, you know, as making a build. And the topic of the discussion was like under the update thingy, when we will have option to check the builds of the leaderboard. Even though they will switch descendants, builds, whatever, and they'll try to hide that, we will be able to check the builds which they were using to kill the like top one time, whatever. So, and people were like, oh yeah, let's go. Like, I was thinking, you know, okay, so first, it will make like that people will have a free ticket to the top. And the second one, cheaters will be having also a good time, because most of the cheaters are stupid and will not like make any builds, decent build. So that combined with like aimbots and stuff will kind of demotivate, you know, the legit players and theory crafters who is making those builds from even like attempting to do that stuff. But I guess I caused another drama shitstorm, and yeah, so people were saying, oh, you know what, it also involves like aiming, button mashing, and learning how to fly Serena. Oh my god. What you're trying to get right now? Blueprints. Catalyst blueprints. As you can see, I have like 200 boxes, so I need some daily dose of blueprints. Since Lord can give us catalysts, and the words of devil, Serena buff should work. That's scrutiny, blasphemy, and some cult stuff. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. Nah. That's what I will get for that. Nope. It might be hot take, but Serena has to get down a little bit from the, you know, from the DPS difference. Yeah, because Blaze isn't that guy dead. And Mr. Blaze happy hop hop, that's a second. But still Blaze, in short. Plus you're a zombie. You're not a ghost. I mean, you're not dead, but you're a zombie. Which kinda means you're dead, but... Still zombie. Some retconned to be not ghost anymore? No, if you remember, Frogs resurrected you. He called that druid powers, but I call that bullshit because druids are not resurrected people like that. So, you're walking, talking corpse. Abracadabra. Nice. It ain't working, chief. Damn. I remember good days when I was getting catalysts like 3 in a row. There were some good days. I think even once I got 4, like, or 5. Not in a row, but like in 6 pulls I got like 4 or 5 catalysts. Yeah. J-Pell's identity work. Look. There is no amount of powder and cosmetics, you know, which will hide your zombie skin. No. Prox is probably working at the moment, but he would confirm. Yes. But as we didn't have any character or weapons and the game only gave you catalysts. Well, we still had Lepic, so sometimes, you know, Lepic was still popping up. The magic word is Zombie Blaze Hopper. Nope. No bueno. Dude. 20% chance. Statistically, on average, you should be getting 1 catalyst per 5 runs. But yeah, knowing how my RNG works, it is what it is. You're serious about this tour, not like DC and Marvel, I'm staying dead? Well, you're kinda alive, but your appearance is a little bit dead. And what do you mean, like, I'm serious about lore? It's real life, you know? All we witnessed and experienced in the chat was based on a true story. Skibbidi-bidoo-bada-bada-boop. Damn it. Who is decent looking zombie? Can you send a picture? No. If your jaw didn't fall off, so it's already 50% of success. So yeah. Twitch ads in 4 minutes. Well, couple runs and we'll make a quick break. No, that's cursed. I'm not pronouncing that. No. Anyone watch that here? Because I did not, out of principle. I never seen even a single episode of the Skibidi Toilet. I don't know, like what it's like, what hook does it have? Because like even from thumbnails and some like memes, it's complete cancer. Never knew it was. It's almost 100 episodes already. I almost said that. No, I will not say that. I'm definitely not a fake grasshopper. Okay, let me check that. What is the shortest path to find it? You're on the full screen, right? To find it. Shut up. Andrew, what do we think about it? I think it was different color, no? So zombie changed its color to look more alive. Mm. Who is actually... Who is body? Who is that body? It definitely looks different than, you know, stuff on top of it. Interesting. Okay, magic word. Interesting. Let's do it again. I want to confirm, you know, that it works. Andrew found the magic word to get catalysts. Exactly. Everything great in our lives comes out of accident. Like lots of stuff got discovered, you know, which is now like top products, just by accident. So we'll see. We'll see. Is it actually foaming? Because I think I saw like a little bit curve, you know? Why are you... Dude, that's gross, you know? That's gross. Interesting. Well, didn't work. Good. It was good while it lasted. Your weapon is broken. Why is it broken? Actually... But I think it was like dragging towards the weak point? Maybe I'm wrong though. But yeah, Twitch ads. Cannot... Well, actually I can delay them, but it's like probably pointless. Like a couple minutes will not win us here anything. Let's do a quick break, let's get some water refill and stuff. And fight. Chat PvP time. Be right back. Blaze having like infinite ammo. Like what is the lure justification for that? Shazam. She. We know a magic word now.
Round one. Fight.
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey yo, who made it?
I think God. Oh my God.
Oh shit, man.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my God.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey yo, who made it?
I think God. Oh my.
Andrew got a weapon and kicked my ass. I see. I see. So, actually, I got a little bit delayed because I was thinking, will the honey, you know, will spoil my drink. But we'll see about that. Let's Twitch Brawl 2. It's Twitch only, sadly, but you can join us. All the channel points, chat PvP, yes. I'm also thinking, you know, about having proper music, not free-to-play music on Twitch, but like probably YouTube streams without the music will look weird. Probably. If I will be vibing and, you know, like singing along and there will be no music there, yeah, it might look weird. Then, bees are probably the most hardworking motherfuckers in you know, from insects and animals, whatever. Let me check for vehicle parts, and then probably I can go to Void Erosion. While Void Erosion is having such nice rotation, daily level, we might, you know, do that more. Do you know the song named From the Start? This one? Or the previous one? No vehicles. RIP. Are saying I'm lazy because I'm not a bee. Yeah, well, you're a zombie, you're having an excuse to be a slow and lazy ass, yes. It's a good thing, probably. Because if zombies would be like super fast and yeah, that probably would be not so nice. Let's go with Bazooka. I want to complete some Axion crap. I'm not sure, like, did I already got daily rewards or not? I had some, you know, like XP session today to get my leveled up for the gun Nell build. And guys, I still have no freaking idea which weapon, you know, to choose for the Nell. I know skill build is nice and mighty, but I kinda want to have a gun Nell build as well. But we'll see. Because my like first idea was to Go with Malevolent since it's having like good AoE compared to other weapons. But I kinda min-maxed DPS on that, and essentially without like too much fire rate it sucked. But if you will get fire rate on that, your recoil becomes unbearable, and yeah, it's complete ass to hit headshots. With the Nell, of course, you don't need to hit headshots, but I would rather probably not use the ultimate on her, because you need to charge the Kuiper bullets. And Kuiper bullets, you know, getting stacks on body shots. So yeah, some freaking dilemmas in here. Ines main? Me? No, I'm playing Bunny. Yeah. It's Bunny. Haven't you noticed? Oh, it's Bunny? Yeah, how you didn't notice that? You see? I like trickle icon on the screen. The colonel frog? Hey frogs, you there? Or working? By playing TF2? Maybe. Nah, probably not. Sometimes. Looking so much better than an OP than an S. Nah, I don't think that's OP. Right. See? With great OP comes great HP modules. Great lack of HP modules. And I have a song for you in the chat. Ah, you want to have a song request? We'll have a channel points for that. Yes, yes. So, what did we get? We get a trigger module. Actually, I got Enzo. Dude, I still need to do those boost up events. Damn it. Maybe one more. Let's do one more. No one wants to restart? Vehicle parts. That's what we want to restart. Let's go. No, did I actually teleport it a little bit? Yeah, wolves nearby, blah blah blah. Have you know that there is a Volvus nearby? I did not. But yeah, oh, I actually remember what I wanted to say. Like half an hour ago. When we were, you know, discussing NLB and some stuff. And I was like golden fish memory. So we were discussing the freaking update, right? Or the freaking launch. Because I was also asking what you were excited about, you know? This Thursday. Are you excited this Thursday? Because I'm kinda a little bit afraid. But not this update, but the next one probably. Like the launch 2.0. Like after giving it a little bit more thought, I'm kinda, you know, having a little bit... Well, my brain works in such way that it kinda tries to, you know, predict each and every outcome. And no, I'm not Doctor Strange. But, though with the beard I maybe look like one. Anyway, that's not the case. So one of the things which I was thinking... one of the things which I was thinking... What I was thinking? No, I remember. I still remember. I'm sure I will like it. This one or the next one? So yeah, my suspicions of, you know, of the details of the Descendants, which will be like lying half dead on bed, but mostly about emotes, I guess. Like people are making fun of those emotes. I'm a little bit afraid of the launch 2.0. Do you think what I'm thinking? Do you thinking what I'm thinking? What next will be in that fucking lounge? Not restricted. I guess you're not the type the person which I would discuss my suspicions about. like yeah, like all the male descendants behind the bed with some bunny in front of it. We know that meme, yeah. I'm typing the song and it's not showing on chat. Is it the song name or the URL? Because if it's URL, maybe YouTube is blocking that. Live stream has ended. TikTok chat, oh my god, are you kidding me? Bruh. Live stream has ended. TikTok is down? Restream is like disconnected me again. Are you kidding me? Guys, technical issue. Let me check that. Bruh. Technical issue. Maybe I should go back to old method of the streaming on TikTok. No, it's instantly terminating that. One second, I will figure out why TikTok is actually being stupid. I still think it's a restream. Like last week and 2 weeks ago I was having some... Could not access the specified channel or stream key. Please double check your stream key. God damn it. I love the technical stuff in the last year. Everything is having some bugs, like some unfinished things. Okay, let me fix TikTok stream, bruh. Let me close that. Stream setup. Let's try different region. Because I switched the regions today in hope, you know, it would be stable, but I guess it's not stable. But stream key is still the same. So the region is down. Let me write in the restream support ticket which I was having. So, in the middle of stream, Frankfurt seems to gone completely down. And it didn't let me use restart. Okay, let me switch to another region. How to detect whatever. Okay, let's switch to auto region this time. Okay, and let me start TikTok chat. Yes, should be okay now. So if anyone on TikTok, probably not, but sorry about that. Tempting song, yes. We need to check the song of the Mr. Zombie Blaze Hopper. So let's see. Full YouTube stream, right? Yes. Landscape. Let me type song for you in the chat. I'm typing the song and it's not showing. It's not even showing anything. Blaze. Not in even a normal chat. Look up YouTube. It's on here. Okay, let me go through usual browser. But I have history on different screen and it's actually not showing that as well. See? Unless you mean lyrics, because that's like the same chat which I have in my history. Okay, let me minimize everything. What I wanted to do, I don't know. Andrew, your fault, by the way. What was my next plan? I think I know what was my next plan. I wanted to go to Void Erosion because it's having a nice daily rotation, but I also wanted to do the boost up freaking event, which I'm like super lazy to do. Sheesh, I have no idea. Well, I just said yes. It'll be just goofy, maybe. You wanted to use more bunny? No. I also didn't finish what I was about to say about launch point 2.0. So, what do you think the next feature will be for the launch? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm, you know, having some suspicions. I will give you a tip. Something Fortnite did not so long ago. I know it's super related, but believe me it is.
Enemy assault ship.
Chad and Helen with Rabbit and Bunny are war puppeteers. No, why? Ines, which is totally not Bunny, is a war puppeteer. But not the bunny, not the real bunny. No, it's not happening. It actually made quite a big fuss about as well. So they made a collaboration with the Star Wars. I'm not playing Fortnite, but even like I from time to time, you know what's happening there because it's like going in lots of social media stuff. So yeah, they made a like collaboration with the Star Wars, and they made a Darth Vader which you can meet up in the game. So what they did, they implemented AI, so you could talk with Darth Vader via voice. Well, you can imagine, like some people were for and some people were against that. Like some people were using using Darth Vader as a therapist. Like at some point Darth Vader like mentioned for them like to go off themselves or something. So, you know, they screwed his balls a little bit, so he went like more like humane. I don't know, like you know what I mean probably. But you know, then it actually retained some good feedback, I guess. So what I suspect what will happen in the launch, they may, you know, screw some AI into Descendant. And people were, you can probably imagine that's what we'll all be doing. And launch 3.0 probably will have VR. How about that? It's actually quite scary. Ines, what you doing? Hello? Right. That's probably a consequence of me trash talking a little bit. Guys, oh, welcome! How's it going? Right, I will resurrect you, mate. How tables have turned, huh? Good guy, Enzo. HP mods? What? No, you saw me stuck in that freaking like hill or something. Fusion materials. Screw that mission. Where is that? Let's go. See ya, boys. Actually, hopefully I will not have the same infinite range, whatever. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We have to get like vehicle parts. Please buff Ines, she's underpowered, guys. Line of sight, nerf was like too much, yeah. Luna. I'm not sure if I glitched this mission, but... Welcome, I guess. Oh, thank you, what a nice chick tries to buff me. Well, sad news for you. We'll not be doing that. Yeah. You might want to go to another because I'm still hitting mobs on pre-mission. Ines needs more range buff. At least I'm being honest. Dude. I'm completing 2 missions in a row now. Or someone like... Maybe they actually completed that. No. I'm still hitting some mobs in the first mission. So in essence, it's so powerful, she's doing like 2 missions at the same time. To get this accent to win again, grab my reboot card quick. Huh? Is it Apex Legends suddenly? No, I'm not sure, like... Probably Fortnite has also reboot thingies, right? This game is confused? Nah. The game designers, developers are confused. How to, you know, how to make it as. I cannot teleport because I'm still doing first mission. Oh well, guys, if you want this build, it's on my YouTube, by the way. I think that's a good advertisement. You want to do, like, you know, infinite missions? Problem solved. But then, I don't know, how do I start this one though? Enzo is still doing the first mission. So it will take a while, I guess. Hey Genera, yo! How you doing? How's the Monday? I don't even see anymore, you know, of me doing the mission. Maybe it stopped? Okay, good. Mission failed. We were doing some, like, 10-kilometer range Ines build. Like, normally I cannot leave, like, the current mission if I want to, let's say, do some minerals and stuff. So yeah. But I think you were, like, here last time, right? So you probably know what I'm talking about. There's some interaction of Ines conductor debuff that if you leave the mission, you still hit the mobs. I don't know, like, why it's happening. But it's funny. It's funny, nonetheless. Wait a second. If the Colossi are here... I saw some Colossi. So that means Wall Crusher is in 5 minutes. It was a tough day. What about you? Busy, but not tough. Gladly. So hopefully yours was not, you know... was not too much hardcore. One thing which I learned today, that, like, our family friend's mother got scammed by artificial intelligence, which is unfortunate. So, like, if you're having, like, scammers, you know, using AI voice and stuff in your country, you know, speak with your parents and relatives, so they will know, like, that thing exists. Even better, if you will have some sort of, you know, like the topic to talk or like question to ask if you smell something sussy, you know? Did I pick it up? Yes, good. So, the Colossi got killed, right? Colossi got killed. That means the Wall Crusher inbound. A new background? Getting ready for the launch, you need to adjust your outfit the next days. We were just talking about, you know, the possible expansions of that launch. And I'm quite getting worried a little bit for the game, you know? A little. Because have you seen like the details, you know, they implemented like in those trailers? Like the mission failed again. That's probably the very first. Yo, I'm still doing the first mission. What? Am I still doing damage? Game, can you decide, like, where am I? Anyway, so, like, those trailers they're showing, right? Like, they're, like, implementing additional physics to the characters to behave, like, more immersive. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? So, if they're doing that, that thing actually distracts me a little bit. If they're doing that, so I'm kind of getting a little bit worried about the game. So if we'll have like launch 2.0 update, we were discussing like maybe there is a chance that they will do like some AI, like for the Descendants, like the Fortnite did for the Darth Vader. So you can talk with your Descendants and stuff, and we know what the main topic probably will be. Then maybe we will get VR update. What else? What else? So overall, the summary of this discussion is that the players from the content will be like vanished. That's the trend. I hope I'm wrong. Because, like, imagine having AI and VR in that launch. What will happen with the game? I know why, like, the game is profitable and stuff, but like other games making money on creativity, the game content. And our dear developers, I think, chose the easiest way. I don't mind that, by no means. But when they're making like such huge accent on that, it kinda gets a little bit, you know, a little bit sassy. But the interview was the first step interacted more with the players. Exactly why I'm suspicious about it, you know? Obviously it was not AI, but they had a little bit like AI controversy on TikTok. So it's not out of the question. Colossus appeared. Where? That's an ad. But yeah, the game is really nice in regards to, like, you know, that's the first looter shooter which kinda is appealing in regards not this, you know, not this, but overall having like build variety, content. Obviously it's not like yet massive content like Warframe or something, but the game is like only 1 year old. But still, we will see. Dude, seven Serenas and an L. Oh, not Nell, but Glade. I don't hear my bullets. I only hear the hit points. Like, I don't mind the launch, whatever, right? Like, it has collectibles. You can customize that to be like your base of operations, so to say. But yeah, might be kind of different, you know, after 2.0 and maybe 3.0. I don't know, we'll see. But hopefully not. Hopefully it will just be like, you know, limited immersion, so to say. Like, if I would be a game developer and, like, I would be pressured by stakeholders, shareholders, whatever, like, I would do such things, like, once in a while, right? Because there is one of the outcome of the game that, you know, they will be doing it like so often. It will also start to lose interest of the target audience, so to say, and they will lose any innovation, how to keep them. But at the same point, that kind of innovation will not attract new players, because yeah, like, the game is not having the greatest reputation already, so they have to do like something really engaging, like with the content, to attract new players. However, yes, you can access rooms, but it's the effort being wasted still. It might not be, but at the same time, if it will be, you know, the content of the game, then it's GG. We could add more real content. Exactly. But they're choosing a little bit path of least resistance, so to say. Speaking of which, I don't have any physics enabled. Why there is a jiggle in there? Maybe I should enable it and disable it. Physics, cinematic. Can someone walk or something? Actually, I have pair of them here. Nothing. Disappointed, we can disable that. Whatever pays their bills. Other games paying their bills with lots of different stuff. And ours paying the bills with this. Which I'm not against, but considering how often we're having, you know, such pair of bills lately. Some you know, some concerns are being raised for our favorite game. It's my third month, so it would be easily said seeing losing even more players, but let's sex sells always. Yes, but not in games. In games, it's a temporary hype. So, the worst outcome, and as I mentioned, my brain works in such way that I try to predict like all possibilities. Like Doctor Strange, I guess, but not related. But, so the worst outcome will be, they will keep doing that. It will not attract new players because of the already busted reputation. It will also lose the hype of existing reputation, who pays those bills. And you cannot innovate endlessly on this topic. So at some point, they will just pull the rug and GG. We need content. We need new players. New players which will actually not just play the content, but also spend money. Like majority of players, like who will be new players, will not be spending money on the bikinis and stuff. Because, like, the trend which we're, like, pursuing now, I would say it's, like, established in the already existing community. Like, the new players probably, you know, like... So, in simple words, more than half of the existing players gooning, less than half enjoying the content. To attract the new player, more of the half of the new players have to enjoy the content, and it's less than half of the players gooning. That's probably my conclusion. Black Desert, played it since the beta, and it's still gonna work because it's combat style system. 6 skins for 30 euro each. Well, Black Desert, how many years exists? This game doesn't have such luxury. Now, gaming is actually super competitive. They need to stay afloat, but not at the cost of, you know, such trend, in my opinion. In my very humble, not related, minority, hot take, unreliable, unexperienced opinion. Like an ideal outcome, we could have like half of the both worlds, right? To keep existing player, they have to be fed, you know, like that spicy stuff. And for the new players, we have to have a content to attract the new players who will be eventually converted for people who will, you know, buy stuff in this game. And by buying stuff in this game, not, you know, like bikinis and stuff. A little bit better battle pass. Maybe some other, you know, like consumables which will be actually worth to buy. Because right now, well, obviously I'm an experienced player, and yeah, I'm saying like the price for some items which you can get like in 5-10 minutes are like outrageous. So they need like more price quality ratio. They need to, you know, buff that ratio. So to say, but on the other hand, people desire soft little please. They complain of language die fast, like the MMORPG market. MMORPG is the type of genre which you need to, out of the box, already have like huge amount of content. Because MMO players are expecting to sink like lots and lots of hours straight out of the launch. This one is also can be considered MMO in some regard. Obviously, we don't have like a huge amount of players per map, but if they would increase the players, it could be considered as MMO. But we don't have content to justify that, so they try to compensate. They actually try to compensate, but at the same time, lately it became not just a compensation, but the trend which is gathering more and more, you know, strength, so to say. That's what gets me, you know, a little bit concerned. I don't mind the trend. I mind the volume of the trend, which is actually quite, you know, showing up lately. A lot fast and endgame liking for them at least. The same story in this game as well, right? We have some like hardcore fans who is not, you know, like buying bikinis but enjoying the game. We have like the series of updates where we have like a new dungeon, a new location, like new boss. They do it in 1 day. 1-2 days tops. Half of people doing that in 1-2 days tops. The other half of the people, the trending people, so to say, they're complaining that it's hard to complete. And that's the dilemma for the developers, which is understandable, can suck. I still cannot believe that like Invasions got nerfed like 3-4 times already. And today on Reddit, I received like under one of my comments about this topic exactly. No, actually differently. So, a little bit context so you will not get confused. So people were discussing the new quality of life, which will be released this Thursday, I think. That the leaderboards build will be, you know, visible to everyone. Whatever or wherever you kill the boss and you like top spot, everyone can check your build at the moment you kill the boss. So it will be recorded and kept. At first I was like, okay, that's probably the tool, you know, to check if people are glitching, bugging, cheating, whatever. But then it will be like publicly available to everyone. And then I left a comment, okay, so it's free, like a ticket for people, you know, to get to the top of leaderboards and cheaters to copy the builds in case, you know, well, the usual cheaters doing. So, like, one of, you know, like responses which I got, so the build is not that much of an effort, but it's also, you know, you need to have skill, like to aim, to press skills, and to fly as Serena. I was like, what? So essentially people are, you know, in the like top 10, let's say, they're spending lots of hours to investigate, brainstorm, theory craft, you know, how the builds, components, reactors, like arcade tuning work with each other and come up with something unique, you know, like some new mechanics, some builds, because it's not your usual common YouTube build when, you know, everyone is using for mobbing, bossing, whatever. So yeah, now it will be publicly available. I mean, okay, I don't mind that, but it has like two problems. First, cheaters. Second, people actually doing those builds. If they'll be outplayed by the same cheaters or whatever, like spending lots of effort, you know, challenging the content, trying to min-max, optimize, find the stuff which, you know, which never was found before, they deserve that top 1 slot for the amount of, you know, effort hours they put. And then, you know, some cheating Bambi goes to the port, copies the build, just aimbotts the boss down. So the player will lose one more reason to play, because it's kind of pointless at this point. I don't mind, you know, like people getting like the builds and thinking, you know, oh, this mechanic, I haven't thought of that before, that's useful. But it has also a huge drawback. Rant is over. I'm not chasing leaderboard, so for me it's not that impactful. Though I have currently medal for TEP 70 kill Ice Maiden, whatever. But still. Like, I wouldn't care that much, but I can imagine from the perspective of, you know, of the people challenging the content. Because for them, that's one piece of the content in the game which actually, like, the real content, which will not be completed like in one day after the update. You know, people enjoying doing that stuff, challenging themselves, challenging the game, but it will lose, you know, it will lose its value. Or will be abused by the cheaters. So, people agree or disagree? Dude, I'm losing track a little bit of my stacks while I'm, you know, rambling. Skill and main, by the way. Forgot how to play. Okay, let's go to the second one. So the next one probably drones, right? Knowing how the like RNG works. Actually, it's not exactly RNG in those invasion levels, but let's see. I'm saying it will be droids and androids, droids. How it's called? Robots, drones. God damn, that will be drones. Chapo. Okay, let's see. Though it's usually tied to the faction, right? So, like, Legion, Order, whatever, usually it's having like the same invasion mechanic. Probably it was specified in the description, but I'm not reading. Let's see. I have a feeling it will be drones. Yeah, I think so. I don't ever encountered like those like platforms on this level, so move to the operation zone. Yep, that's the drone level. Dude, like that drone mechanic is already, you know, he's already got nerfed like 3-4 times. I mean, like, the dual shooting probably, yeah, that's a nice quality of life. But having only one, like, the pillar with the signs, I don't know. I think it's too much.
drone which matches the arcade properties and uses.
Arcade properties, blah blah blah.
Drone seems to have similar technology.
Triangle, circle.
If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Guide, we already completed 2 of them. I'm still guiding.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body.
Where is the pillar?
We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Circle, square, X. Well, I didn't remember the last one, but I think it's impossible, you know? We're having like 3 on the same spot twice. Because in total there is 4. That's actually quite climactic. So the killing is having like somewhat a Jeremy, you know, skill set, so to say, with this dash. So in this place there was a cinematic about Jeremy. He was sitting on those pillars. No, we need 1 more. Let me check quickly something. Yep, Restream is also dead. Okay, let me restart. Yeah, TikTok is having quite a blast of multi-streaming experience. Okay, I will check it later on, but TikTok I will probably not restart anymore. So let me write that. I'm trying to be a little bit detailed in my support case. Whatever, not my concern. So yeah, sadly, I will not bother to restart that. Okay.
There are ancestor drones which hold conversion energy.
Ancestor drones.
Arcade stored on this location.
Circle, triangle.
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause
Actually, you don't even need to stand inside of that, right? Yep.
the entry path.
It's a little bit too much quality of life.
The tumor from the container to reveal the arcade stored inside. You find out the ancestors. They will have already identified the arcade's properties.
Ancestors identified arcade properties.
Which matches the arcade.
And we're already on the second
As
floor.
cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to an inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct
Yeah, if you found the drone.
adjust the output to cancel
I'm already
out
at the
blast
boss
energy.
almost. I think they actually also implemented like the audio toggle for the quest voice lines, right? I remember they just removed it, like from the hard mode. People were complaining, people always complaining, I guess. Who were farming those like you've been ambushed. But it's kind of cultural meme, I would say. At least it was. But yeah, now we're having at least volume toggle for it. They probably should have done it like much earlier. Did I got that? No, I didn't get it. Dude was, you know, super high IQ play. Blocked my bullet there. Okay, invasion's done. Should we get back to withdraws? Or boost up? Probably I need to do boost up. T. Yeah, let's do one void erosion and then I'll go with the boost up. Lots of goodies there, so might as well complete it. Dude, I noticed when I actually tried the Destiny Rising, which is kind of mobile game, but at the same time you can play it on PC. Yeah, I got, you know, like some notifications trend on my phone, in my phone. I mean, the Google Play Store was like, hey, he actually plays the mobile games. I wanted to switch. Yep. Let's go. Fire and the Purge. Would be nice quality of life when you can choose the orb which you are getting. Like obviously it would not be guaranteed, but I mean not guaranteed the 10th one. But you choose the color and you get like from 7th to 10. Like, you know, the random amount. Oh, middle one. Hi guys, long time no see. But that's actually really good void erosion. That's my favorite one. Daily rotation was a really good idea for them, you know, to diversify the erosion, but like when I'm getting like the default one, I'm noping the fuck out. After so many, you know, so many hours in there, I cannot stand default one. Too much, you know, too much like time was spent in there. It also had its voice lines, the death voice lines, right? Or the that's was not like that obvious previously, at least. Just like when they're doing like 10 in a row. Yeah, it kind of hits in your ears. I wonder what's the record in here. People who actually know the speedrunning that stuff. So my best time is like probably 2 minutes, 20 seconds or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like maybe some NS or whatever can do it faster if they know like all the placements for the ultimate and stuff. Yeah, that could be faster, especially with the bravery set and veteran's tactic to have like random cooldown refreshes. Also, you need to be lucky, I guess, to have your ultimate refresh. People think like veteran's tactic is working clunky, but I'm suspecting the whole mechanic behind it is like not only refresh the cooldown on the like skill which is hand cooldown. So basically it's 20% chance like to reset the cooldown on the skill which you need, even though like other skills are not on cooldown. Which kind of would make sense, because you are nowhere guaranteed, you know, to get that. So it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like 20%, right, on kill. So 20% on kill, and you need to like have 25% to have the skill which you need. So it's like 5% or whatever. 2 minutes 40 seconds till Twitch ads. I think we can have one more run. This one is quick. How much I actually had this time? Probably also around 2.5 minutes. Yeah, the spawns are static. The only RNG probably is like which elites is spawning. Though I haven't seen miniguns in here. I hate miniguns, but... yeah, I don't think I saw miniguns in here. Those bastards, you know, can just aimbot your ass down with 100% precision. Actually, I know what I will try. So after I will get the Twitch ad, we'll make a break, but I will start TikTok in the old way. Like without restream. And see if, you know, it will cause any issues. Almost got me there. So what is the next one? Because there is circling, it's kind of hard sometimes, you know, to see like fast enough. Oh, minigun? No, it's not minigun, but almost got me there. Greg, it's your time. "20 seconds till Twitch ads. Let's go, Greg, faster." Okay, purple cores. So yeah, Twitch ads starting soon. Couple minutes break. I'll get water refill, quick restroom break, and I'll start TikTok stream separately. Be right back. The consequence of me trash talking a little bit, guys. Oh, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I will resurrect you, mate. How tables have turned, huh? Good guy, Enzo.
Round 1. Fight! Baseline. Baseline. Line and baseline. Line. Baseline. She said. Baseline. 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 Round 2. Fight! Baseline. Baseline. She said. She said.
Final round.
Final round. Fight!
Slow motion. Okay, TikTok is live. If anyone would be still here, probably not, but I'm apologizing. But let's see, let's see. I directly started, you know, TikTok this time manually. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. So, okay, this is okay, this is okay. Yo, someone trying to reset my password. On some gaming platform. Interesting. Dude, I'm not clicking that. Unless, you know, there is some shenanigans. Okay. Okay, this close. Twitch has passed. Andrew is having god mode or what? Inverted damage? So basically I was healing you with those arrows. Good enough, I guess. Okay. This time I'm the winner. Unless you want to try again. Do you want to try again? On the Wall Crusher. 25-ish minutes. Boost up event. I tried to delay that as much as possible, but we're going to do that. So, probably. Let me switch to Bunny. Thunder Cage. Use consumable weapon X point serum. Do I even have that? I only have Descendant X point. RIP. Already broke. Do that. Hello? It's like weird. It was not working at first. Where I'm supposed to get that? Probably completed some quests in like in the middle and now I'm, you know, in the weird spot. Use consumable Descendant X point serum on Bunny. What if I will use it not on Bunny? What will happen? Okay. So let me switch to normal Bunny. Don't like have any modules? Bruh. It's a big noob Bunny. Actually I got some trigger modules. 0.7, 843. I probably have better one. Yo, the perfect gap in time. I already have that, but you know, it would be quite a waste to dismantle that. Skill power 44, 16. Kinda sucks, I guess. 0.7, 860. Ooh, not bad. 0.9. Okay, I have better one. A little bit longer cooldown, but whatever. This one I have perfect. Nope. 3641, I guess. Nope. Perfect. Battering ram. 3.8 seconds, that's too much, I think. Where is my battering ram? This one. 2.4, 24. Nah, mine is better. So 30, 41, 14. And mine, 27, 38. Yeah, mine is better. On average, at least. Arcade Leak. 1570. I think I have a better one. 120, perfect one. An almost perfect one. 52. Kuiper hollow points. Despite it's blue, it's actually better, I think. Because you get like 100% times recoil, and the higher recoil, the more percentage it will, you know, chance it will trigger. So 52% chance after each shot you get how it's called, the stack, right? And I'm having 20% at 80, so it's like how much? Times 5, 16% chance per shot. Nope, this one sucks. Give me this one. Kuiper hollow points, blah blah blah, 38%, 29, nope. 0.7, I already checked that, I think. This one is favorited, perfect one. Kuiper hollow points. Perfect recoil. But no, it's like 89%, so it's lost a little bit. 44, 16. Nah, I don't think so. 27, 38. Yeah, the higher chance is better in any case. So, let me dismantle that. Dude, my old bunny. Yeah, I was rocking that like no, not pre-beta. It's like that like beta reward skin, I guess. What I wanted to do here. Dismantle trigger modules. Select all. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but still. So, use the Descendant X point serum on bunny. Hopefully it will not bug out, because some people were actually, you know, like saying it's bugged, and yeah, you cannot. Total XP 2 million. Yoink. Oh, I got the catalyst. Nice. It worked. Assign 4 bunny module socket types. I don't want to. Actually, I already have 4. No, I think it was having a glitch, I think. Unless you just need to insert some modules. Okay, let's do some random modules. Whatever. Nope, it didn't work. Let me switch character, because sometimes it bugs out. Let me go to Enzo. Let's go back. Assign 4 module socket types. I already have them. Unless the first default ones, right? So if I remember correctly, normal characters have like 2 default ones, so I have like 3 catalysts in here. Well, whatever. Let's make a science out of that. MP collector. Which one it has? Star. Okay. Actually, I already have a star. Well, amplification. This one was singular, and this one was electric. Wait a second, I don't have no, I have electric. Of course I have, because Ultimate Bunny is using that. Okay, let's go with the snowflake. Yo, $350 for the watch streak. 3 stream streaks. Very nice. How much in total it would be though? You missed the... No, you didn't miss the Friday. But yeah, you probably missed like last week at some point. But enjoy your bucks. I was suspicious it will not actually count. Equip 5 modules that match bunny socket types. Okay. Okay. Okay, focus on chill. Very nice module for the bunny, by the way. Give me some stars. Tech specialist. Bruh. I need the M1. Did it count? Yes. Let's go. Defeat enemies with bunny's lighting emission. Can I use ultimate bunny, or it has to be like default bunny? Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll have to make like a proper build. So, and probably I should have catalysted mid-air. So let's do a 101 bunny build. But yeah, amplifications for non-crit build, singular electric. And what was I was using? I think it was simplification. Well, I don't have any more star, whatever. And the previous one... Well, why I'm struggling? I have bunny, like normal bunny. I mean, not normal bunny, but you got what I... Dude, actually, that's the first time I'm on the screen. By accident. It has to be regular bunny? I think so. I think so as well. Singular master, that's what we need to do. Singular master. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Singular master, okay, okay. Range. We'll definitely need some range. Expansion, yes, yes. Amplification control. And we will have a cooldown issue now. Duration 20 seconds, cooldown 30 seconds. God damn it. Okay, less range, I guess. Nimble fingers. Will it be enough? 22, 20. I think it's enough. MP conversion. No, I will not have that. 36. Actually, I could do it like that. Yeah, 19, 20. Very nice. Bunny build 101 with the Devon. I also can do some HP module, but since Andrew is here, I will not be doing that. So let me put something, you know, from this one. Battle attack, strike luck. Skill concentration useless. Hyper focus useless. Electronic. This one maybe. Yeah, everything else is useless. A very nice build item. How much HP I have? 6000 HP. More than enough. More than enough. So, where are we going? Definitely not to Axion. Actually, whatever. It's like 20 mobs, right? Why I was also preparing that? I know what we're doing. Oh, this one. Imagine if someone actually still doing that. Good stretch. Let's go. 15 minutes until Wall Crusher. Andrew, you are on duty? I actually forgot to refill the water as well. Big brain Devon. People are doing that. People are actually... Yeah. AFK, yeah. Waiting for someone, yeah. Son of a gun. Time flies and people not changing. Guys, you wanna start that or you're completely useless? Dude. No? Have to do everything myself, huh? Yeah, it's good damage, by the way. Crappy build, good damage. So some stuff breaking on my work. Yeah. I see. Trying to be, you know, productive on Monday. So, did I completed that? It's not even showing me. Where are Bambies? They don't want to do it. Okay, Bambies escaped. Oh, well, auto-completed something. Reach Descendant Bunny to level 40. Bruh. Actually, I have this one. But I might keep that. I actually might keep that. Assign 5. Complete Sigma sector. No, I will not be spending that. I'm hopeful it will not expire, you know? So, where are we going? Where can we get some, you know, nice and productive XP? Probably I need to swap some like Slayer set components for increased XP boost. But if I'm not wrong, and probably I could use 1 hour XP boost. No, I probably don't need to use that. Because like with XP boost it takes like around 10 minutes, I think. Did I actually... I think I used that, but just in time. Just in case. Yeah, this one is done. This one is done. Yeah, with Accent we can actually buy everything now. You don't need, you know, to farm anymore those red tickets or whatever. Oh, Pikachu. A little bit different color, but a little bit Pikachu right there. Do we go to 200 mode? I think this one was faster. Chapel, no, Shelter. Chapel was previous one. Okay, start public operations. Let's see how long. Oh, no. Fast. Where is my... shield recovery. No, not this one. This one, right? XP. Yeah, good. Very nice. Yeah, like all the stuff from the ultimate bunny, you know, is useful. Don't need to change much, except modules. Actually, I could also spend arcade tuning. If I remember what I did for ultimate bunny, probably I will not. Never mind. It actually shares with the ultimate bunny. So just how many bunnies we have here? 3? Fuck you, I'm faster. Like a thunder cage for the max movement, you know. Okay, we need to get level 40. So I think it will be around 4 runs. Actually no, with the XP boost it will be probably 4. But yeah, I cannot keep up with them because my bunny doesn't have mana. My bunny is out of mana. Actually, it should not be the case, right? Ah, right, because I swapped the components for XP boost. It doesn't have anything. Yeah, well. Too bad. 3 bunnies is actually having some FPS, bro. How did we play before? I don't remember like bunnies would cause like FPS issues. No, it probably was, you know, before like 400% dungeon difficulty got released. Ah, come on. Baseball. Yeah, 4 times. Can we get more? 2. No! Good. Oh, let me use that. Dude, it's like 1 year probably since I have last used this skill. Pepega bunny. Stop getting kicked? No. I'm having fun. How about that, huh? Knockback is also generating some speed, and my third skill, you know, is dependent on speed, so I'm still hitting mobs. How about that? Catch me outside. Huh. Come on, let's go, next one. Level 40, huh? Already level 90. Progress. Oh no. I'm solo carrying here, I guess. Yeah, well. Let me generate some electricity. Still viable. 4-man dungeon with 5 modules. Very nice. Dude, that's actually really good. I didn't expect, you know, to have such result with, like, how much? 3 DPS modules? And the range? Like half-baked range with the cooldown. Very nice. Come on, it's a real deal. It's not the same anymore, too much power creep. Nah, Bunny didn't get any damage buff. I think. She got like increased movement speed, but I don't think she got like any damage increase, no? Like for Bunny it was always the same. Though I remember like fetishists were running this with the high voltage. And you know, saying high voltage is the top shit meta. And like literally using it everywhere. Like even in 400. Lepic is using ultimate here. I mean, another fetishist. Like what? Oh, that mob said something. We something. Maybe that's a French mob. Ah, he's freezing. Okay, let me use that. Okay, come on, really, bro, I'm nostalgic in here. I'm trying to use OG skill. He's interrupting. Bruh. Someone is kicking the bucket. No, for real? Yeah, I should be, you know, laying down. If I'm not dying, then it's kinda a sin to die. Because the bunny is usually the first one. Palpatine bunny? Huh? I need more context about that. Because that, you know, whooshed over my head. Let's go, easy carry. I should be carried, but... The laser you shoot with your bare hands. I want to say bare hands, but you didn't write bare hands. Palpatine power. Still nothing. Is it some character? I'm a little bit out of the loop. A little. Probably one of the hardest games to start as a new player. Ask any questions, we can help. I would say Warframe is much harder. I tried to get into Warframe like 5 times. And it's always the same result. Like, you know, too much systems, too much mechanics, too much like unknown stuff at the beginning and nothing, you know, to explain. So you probably, if you want to get into the game, you need to like spend 10 hours, you know, like watching stuff on YouTube or something, you know, to have any slight like idea what you're doing there. The first Descendant, I can imagine it can be hard as well, but like you're not spending too much time figuring stuff out. It's much easier to, you know, to get into the Warframe or Destiny, I would say. But if you need any help, we can explain. No problem. What are you playing as? Guys, where are you running? You don't have AoE. Actually, we have Freyna, so never mind. Butt naked Freyna. Leaking poison. Actually, that didn't sound nice. That's the best Descendant with the new update. It's easier to grind. Lots of people would disagree with you. I don't consider it's hard, but at the same time, like lots of people, you know, complaining that it's quite hard because the PT system is for the box and not for the null part. And Freyna clothes is melted from the poison. Probably no. Actually, from my side, yes. But from the, you know, people saying it's like hard to farm, probably. Probably. Plus, from all the daily rewards, yes. If people are playing like long enough to get all those boxes, then it's easy. But like the first week we were playing, yeah, we had to farm that legitimately. Which level? 33. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Rest easy from such Monday. Shameless. Trainer, yes. Actually, maybe I should paint this skin for the bunny, for the biker suit. The only thing I don't like about the suit, that backpack, you know? Like electricity generating backpack or something. Like getting kicked out of the bunny, it seems. Yeah. I'm masochist, right? Hey, Vodka Ivan. Also one more 𝑮𝒐𝒊𝒏 𝒊𝒏. That's actually not 𝑮𝒐𝒊𝒏 𝒊𝒏. The cosmetic we're having on our head is actually from the beta test, so... Though they kinda like gave it away, like on the launch, because I remember like the launch was a little bit bumpy, had some technical issues, and they actually decided to give better rewards to the players, you know, who were playing at that time. Because the ticket was a good fast Sonic! How much time I have? Oh shit! Let's go! Vacuum cleaner mode. Come on guys, clean it up. Wall crusher. Yes, when you try to go faster, obviously it goes into each wall, each corner, each stone. Yep. That's how it usually works. I don't need them, so whatever. Frog's Blaze was here. He wanted to file a complaint, you know, about your resurrection. Like you resurrected him as a zombie, yes, yes. But yeah, I don't have that much mana. But my sprint time is not that huge because of the component for XP which I swapped. Luna! Luna seems to be a support Luna, so I have to help. Like mobs are just, you know, vibing on her music without like dying at all. Time to get kicked this round. Jinx it. I will get like kicked 20 times in a row. Out of my way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. If not kicked, we'll be a mid icicle, spicicle, popsicle. Mid popsicle. From the 5th element. Put that rocket in Uranus, guys. Mushrooms? Yes. Should have saved, probably. Dude. Like RNG, hello? Guys, kill him. What is happening? Like 0 damage. I will even use my first skill, which I like literally never use. See ya boys, bye. How much? Yeah, it's still enough, I think. But it would be nice to get, you know, equal parts. Where is damage? I don't know, ask them. Well, Luna, good excuse. Luna is Luna. Like default build. But it's kinda, like, for the Luna, it's kinda ass in regards, you know, I've seen so many new players saying, you know, the character sucks because it cannot deal damage. And they don't know that Luna actually has one of the best damage, like, red modules in the game. Come on, faster, dabbing again. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Action. Action, smaction. Let's go. Also, after this one, I want to check TikTok. If it's disconnected again, maybe, you know, I'm blaming Restream for nothing. But like, all 4 streams are having 0 issues. What's my struggle to use red mods? Well, they may struggle without having knowledge, you know? That Luna has DPS side as well. Because that's not really intuitive, you know? Like they're thinking, oh, wow, nice, AoE stuff, blah, blah, blah. God damn it. Nah. I request specialized, if I will find my buttons. Specialized vacuum cleaner. Let's go. Will it count? Have a nice day.
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly.
Fuck you guys. Dude, you didn't want to play when I wanted to play, so yeah, I'm out of here. For like 15 seconds I will not be able to do that. Abort? Yes. We're not doing that. New players will be like, wow, high voltage seems so good. It is actually good. In the content before Sigma and 400. Actually in Sigma sector it's also good, but like 400 dungeons, nope. Instantly when the update got released I was like, high voltage, nope. Nope. I'm not masochist. The board because Hurt Bump is on team? No. First, it was Serena, and Serena would be too slow. Actually, I need to work here. Come on, wings. Where are my wings? But I wanted to change for the bunny, so because bunny is like not the bunny, but Inez obviously is kind of like the fastest clear speed. But when I arrived back and mobs didn't want to appear because they're pushy, drag time enough to have like not enough time at all, so. And then I tried to teleport to Wall Crusher and then mobs were like, hey, whoop-de-doo, it's us. And yeah, I was like, go F yourself, guys. Too late for that. That's the short biography, you know, in the last 5 minutes. Please buy our book, you know, full book. Story of the Bambi. We're doing good. We're actually doing good. And so am I, because they didn't have the HP module, yes. Imagine not having 39,000 HP. Judging. Trash can. Hey Lee, yo, how's it going? Yeah, TikTok seems to be still working. I had a couple disconnects before because I was using third-party service for that, which sometimes, you know, working out. But yeah, hopefully I'm not jinxing and we will not have any more disconnects anymore. We will not have any more disconnects anymore. Good English, Devin. Very nice. And I forgot to refill my water. Who is that fault? Andrew's fault, of course. Frogs. Yeah, frogs. Why you resurrected Blaze Hopper as a zombie? Okay, this time. Is it done? Are there stragglers in there? No. It's just like some animations. Let's go. Come on, waypoints. Is he back? Yes. Complained about his life, new life, a zombie life. Wanted to file a complaint, you know, to your druid powers. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. How much I have? 5,766. Almost 1.5 rolls for the vehicle. enhancements. If on Thursday we will not get quality of life to, you know, to log those stats, I will be spending 10,000 trees. Okay, I will not probably get 10,000. At least 6,000, maybe. So 1,500 rolls for this thing. What was that ding? Where is that? Vehicle? No, follows vehicles. Enhance, this one. It will be Ultimate Gamba stream at some point. Dude, why is it pinging me? Some resources pinging me, like Skype. Wall Crusher Skype. So, back to boost up before I will forget. Reach Descendant Bunny to level 40. I have to do that. But I think I will be needing to spend one more catalyst, no? Let me check rewards. No, they will give one. Good. So, back to Bunny. Where is Bunny? Bernie the biker. But we need the usual Bunny. Give me usual Bunny. I almost actually sold her. Imagine selling Bunny. Because I didn't think, you know, you would need like the regular Bunny for all those quests and stuff. So back to dungeon. Actually, maybe I could be more masochistic. Guys. Guys. Ultimate nostalgic trip. Last levels I will be doing in the bunny cave. So who remembers that? I would not be surprised if like no one remembers that. But... Are you arrived? Did you find some like old YouTube video and arrived to level up in bunny cave? Huh, Boris? Huh, Boris? Hey guys, bye guys. Because like nowadays I think there is literally no point to be here, no? Let's go. Easy bag? Cool. I don't have a like huge range. My bunny is under bunny, you know? Last one? Yeah. They nerfed the place by adding this dude. The whole location got added like just to place this dude there. Like in this cave. But reduce damage for range. Yes. You're correct, my friend. Okay, sniper is not dead. There's no way, like, it's not even, you know, for the second round, but sniper. Is it even giving XP? Let me see. Like 25%. Okay, I said I will do that, I will do that. So what can we remove? But it will not be enough. It will not be enough, so skill power modifier, skill power. Where the... I swear, each time you open inventory and open world, they're like having some anti-AFK measures or something, which will summon those freaking mobs. Like, the random struggling mobs were never entering Bunny Cave. Like, why? So, what do we do? Skill power modifier and skill power. But I don't want to remove anything. How much? 21. I'm still missing 6 meters. Arcade tuning. Ah, whatever. Who cares? It's like I will be only doing it like 4 times. Well, let me generate max energy. Single replication? No. I want to have damage. We're not AFK bunny, so you know, it's fine. Screw that dude in particular. Guys, it's 2024. We're leveling, you know, in the bunny cave. No, I just found like a random YouTube video from like 1 year ago, and it's the best XP farm in the game. Level the farm. We are not wrong. But it would be too easy, you know. Okay, high voltage is probably ultimate bunny exclusive, right? Because I think high voltage still works from, you know, I mean through walls. How many hours I've spent in this cave? Holy crap. Just like Vietnam flashbacks, you know? But hey, previously at least we had to work for our levels, yes, yes. Now we just join like some Ines in the random dungeon. It's just like, you know, like vacuum cleans everything. Let's go. Easy XP. The fastest XP in the game. Except when you wait for this thing. Still one more level for the boost up. But I will have that bottle though. I don't know why I need that, but why not? Why not? Why to spend it? You know, maybe we will have some urgent situation. 32 player raid got released and you need one catalyst, you know, like ASAP to level. And you spend that bottle from 5 years ago. And you are glad that you kept it. But I guess, you know, some like part of me is a little loot goblin. So why not to have it? Or maybe at some point they will, you know, they will nerf XP gain. Or increase the level cap, which will be like super hard to get. And then you remember bottle from 5 years ago. How much I need? Okay, probably 2. 2 million XP in a bottle. Excellent. I wonder how much in total unit XP. Probably around that, right? I kinda doubt they would give like much more XP. In a bottle. What was the name on this thing? XP serum or whatever? X point serum. Okay, one more and we're out of this prison. Actually, I never was here. Is it actually connected to outside? Probably not. Like, imagine some, like, you know, would be peeking in there. Let's go, last time. Yay, level 40, let's go. Show shop with skins. You want to see battle pass, skins, spawn points, backpacks, pets? Yes? You mean skins problem. Let me finish that mission. So which skin? Which skin you want to see? Battle pass and skins? Alright. Well, currently in the battle pass we're having some mechanic skin. Like theme of the battle pass, vehicles and mechanics. A dirty face from the mechanic skin. I know, very appealing by the way, yes. Weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Where is the skin? Probably like a later page. Okay, those are goggles. So this is the male skin, the mask is mine. It's not part of the battle pass. The mask is this one. Well, Enzo is having some, you know, some good time, I guess. Ajax is actually looking really good. I have this paint on him. Look at this. Giga Chad Ajax. Like, I prefer the characters to have no helmets, so that's for me. That's for my Ajax. Okay, this one is also mechanical skin, but it's like battle pass. But in the shop we have lots of questionable stuff. Themed skins, well, I don't know, like, do you care about collaborations that much? You have, you know, like to be or not to be skins, which I guess some people find it appealing. This one is actually really good. Like the male skin. Like, we need such skins, right? Like, it's not ruining the vibe, but at the same time, it's like more of a like tactical, appropriate, not fishnets, not fishnets, not latex. But it's like so many skins. I'm not going through all of the regular skins. Well, we have this, of course. Like, it's not back, but like battle tactical gear. You know, like it protects every part of your body. By the way, yes, this is special. Like, you go to the like some boss and you say, you know what, you cannot hurt me because I'm a playboy bunny. Yep, that's what we're having. But there are like normal skins as well, but still Wall Crusher. Nah, Wall Crusher was recent, but I will go get some food a little bit later. Thanks, no problem. But there's plenty more, but yeah, it would be too long to show all of that. Do you have any spicy stuff in here? I mean, I like when people are, you know, like changing the colors of the default skins. Like, they're looking, you know, a little bit more unique. Assign 5 module socket types. So, what are we going next for? Expansion. We're going for expansion. Was it expansion? No, I almost made a mistake. Snowflake. Good. So, -6. We are having more range. MP? No, not MP. Actually, we don't... Yeah, we don't need that. We need amp range with the... with this range, and I probably have enough range. Almost full. Plus inversion will give me additional reminder. Complete Sigma Sector normal isolated desert missions. You got it, boss. Sigma Sector. Isolated desert, it was right? Oh, that's a hard mode. We need the normal mode. Let's go public. Maybe some bumpies, you know, need a hand. Though I would assume only regular bunnies will be there now. Actually, maybe not. Like, new players obviously don't have like an endgame build for Sigma Sector as well, so we'll see. 74 seconds. I guess it's not that popular. So new players are either having like the normal mode, the main story mode, and then they're going to hard mode, and going to hard mode Sigma Sector. Unless there is a quest. I think there was a quest, right? To complete Sigma Sector in normal mode. But yeah, I don't expect like many players to be here. Let me delete Twitch ads a little bit. But let's see. Let's see. Okay. Delay Twitch ads 9 minutes. Should be enough. I wonder if... As soon as I want to check the quest progress, of course it will pound the game. But yeah, like the first page is completed when I will finish this mission, so that's nice. That's nice. But let's see. Ezimo. Freyna. What do you have in your hands? Albion. They're even having vehicles. What they're doing in the normal? Unless they're... Probably they're actually completing that. Like with any Descendant, right? Yeah, it's quite different. I don't remember you need to collect those codes on this part on hard mode. I don't think I ever visited like normal mode on the Sigma Sector apart from the quest. Guys, spawn faster. Yeah, I'm imagining like even new players with the regular bunny can have a good time. You don't really need like a red module for the, you know, like the usual AoE, and it's like super decent. Obviously it's not min-maxed, but at the same time, like whatever. Like everything dies in one shot except elite. Actually, one thing which gives me upper hand, of course, is arcade tuning. But like I would say arcade tuning is not having that huge of a difference. So that's fine, it's fine. Dude, maybe I need to change mouse pad. And a little bit scratchy sometimes. Like towards the gamer's point on the hand, you know? And maybe I need a higher mouse to not have that gamer's point. But it's kind of hard to find, you know, like tall mouse. Because my hand is quite large, I would say. I'm already using like Razer Death Adder, which is quite tall. But seems when I'm, you know, getting lazy, I'm still dragging my hand on the mouse pad. Dude, like those mobs, those bosses in normal mode is having, you know, better positions. Or I'm, you know, just got too used to the old ones.
Units proceed
Okay,
to
thank you.
transport location.
Have a good day.
Great work out there.
Let's see. Can I complete maybe something else, like super fast? Don't do blah blah blah. Let's go. Complete Echo Swamp Hard, the chapel mission. I think that's actually the dungeon. Yep, that's actually the dungeon. That will be. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Why not? Last one for today. Then I will get some food. Yo, that's cursed sus place. Chapel. This one, shelter. I always confuse shelter and chapel. So, chapel hard mode. I think 400% counts, no? Probably. Maybe. If it doesn't, that will be a little bit fail from my side. But we'll see. We'll see. Boom. Oops. Sound wrote in Discord for you guys. That was not me. But yeah, if I'm using the last sound hotkey and I'm holding or turning like the, I wanted to say holding D button, but it sounded weird. But yeah, but I'm turning my character to the right, or strafing to the right. It actually changes. That was not me. Not again, at least. Bro, it's too fast? Nah, I'm too slow. I'm yapping too much. But I have a suspicion it might not count for the mission. Because probably, you know, that boost up event is not assumes that you have access to 400% dungeons. But we'll see. We'll see. Make your bet, guys. Will it work or it will not work? $300 mobs. Easy. It will work. Optimist, huh? Game development optimist. Come on, really? I stuck to some dying mob in there? I was ready. I was ready. I got myself a hook. Just played 1 hour deadlock match. And did you win? That's the question. Doesn't matter, you know, how much you played. Matters if you're victorious. You won? It was close. Good job, frogs. I would say I'm proud of you, but I haven't played deadlock much, so I don't know. Maybe. A little bit. Or not. Maybe. No. Yes. No. It actually counted. Good job, frogs. Ultimate bunny research. Ultimate acquire descendant. Ultimate bunny. Implant bunny, ultimate bunny, module settings. Shit. Do I need to like spend photon thingy? Maybe I won't do that. Roomba, don't kill yourself. I wanted to do that because Jeremy style. Oh well, it didn't work. So let me check. Implant bunny, ultimate bunny, module settings. You can implant blah blah blah. Implanting socket steps max module capacity up. Module settings can be implanted in the prime hands. I'll be an open dome center NPC target location. But did they actually give me the implant thingy? Yes, they actually gave me implant thingy. Do I want to consume that? Probably not. Let's see if anything good in here. Modules, 1 catalyst, 1 XP potion, 2 catalysts, 3 catalysts, and 2 XP potions. I think that's worth it though. Oh heck no, I will not be doing that. Because if I will implant... Actually, wait a sec. If I will implant the regular bunny into my ultimate bunny, it will merge slots, right? If it will overwrite my ultimate bunny modules, fuck that, I'm not doing that. I probably, like, at some point offline, I will try to, you know, check, like, what people say who already did that, because it will be super ultimate fail if I would actually delete my ultimate bunny preset. So as you can see, I have like those modules in here, and if I will implant from the regular bunny into this one, yeah, it might be, you know, might be not so smart decision. But I'm gonna get some food. But I hope you will have a nice day. Those Twitch timings. Well, Twitch ads are running, so I wish you a very nice rest of the day. Thanks for watching, I appreciate that. And as always, see you next time. Peace.